Source: Aporva Bardwaj, Android Central. The best network-attached storage NAS for home is one that lets you stream your media collection and back up all the devices on your network seamlessly. A NAS essentially lets you create your own private Netflix or Spotify, and most models on this list even let you access your media over the internet. If you're looking to build your own media server or need a solution for backing up data, these are the best NAS enclosures for your home. Although if you were to start somewhere, we'd recommend the Synology DiskStation DS220. Source: Aporva Bardwaj, Android Central. 1. Synology DiskStation DS220. Best overall. $300 at Amazon. Bottom line, the DiskStation DS220 ticks all the right boxes. It has robust internals, making it ideal for Plex 4K streaming, 2 gigabit ports, and versatile software that offers a ton of features. Pros. Cons. The DiskStation 220 is the best Synology NAS if you're in the market for a 2-bay enclosure that excels at the basics. The 2-drive bays can hold 16 terabytes of storage each, meaning you can slot in a total of 32 terabytes of storage. The upgraded Intel Celeron J4025 chipset handles everything you throw at it with ease, and there's 2 gigabytes of RAM installed as standard. You can add another 4 gigabytes if you need more memory. The DS220 has 2 gigabit Ethernet ports at the back, and you can use link aggregation to bridge the ports and double the data transfer rates when sending or receiving files from the NAS. You get 2 USB 3.0 ports as well, and you can plug in a USB drive or an external drive and easily transfer its contents over to the. One of the best parts about the DS220 is the offered software. You can host your own email server, audio and media streaming services, and even your own VPN server in the NAS. A great use case for the NAS is 4 Kelvin's Plex streaming, and if you have a decent local library of media content at 4K resolution, the NAS does a fantastic job streaming the content to all devices on your home network. You can also easily back up all the devices on your home network, including the best Android phones, iPhones, MacBooks or Windows computers, and just about any device. If you're interested in picking up the DS220, I recommend 2 4TB Seagate IronWolf drives. If you need more storage, you can get the 6TB mode or the 8TB Synology 2-bay NAS DiskStation DS220. The best NAS for home use in 2021. With upgraded internals, outstanding software features, and 4K video transcoding, the DS220 is the perfect 2-bay NAS for your home. Source: Synology. 2. Synology DiskStation DS220J. Best budget NAS. $170 at Newegg. Bottom line, the DiskStation DS220J delivers incredible value, and if you're a first-time NAS buyer looking for an affordable option, this is the model too. Pros. Cons. If you like what the DiskStation DS220 has to offer but don't want to spend that much money on a NAS, the DS220J is the ideal best cheap NAS. You get the ability to slot in up to 32 terabytes of storage across 2 drive bays and 2 USB 3.0 ports, but there's a single gigabit Ethernet port at the back and 512 gigabytes of RAM as. But the single biggest reason for getting the DS220J is the software. You get a similar set of software features as the DS220, making the DS220J a fantastic choice if you're in the market for a budget-focused NAS. Sure, you may not be able to transcode 4K videos, but if you just need to stream 4K content to all devices in your home network, there should be no issues whatsoever. As for hard drives, I would suggest 4 TB IronWolf drives. You could always pick up a single 8 TB IronWolf to get things started and pick up one more down the Synology DiskStation DS220J. A great budget media server. The DS220J is a great choice if you need a budget media server that streams 4K content to your devices and backs up files seamlessly. View at Amazon, $218 United States dollars and 94 cents. View at Newegg, $224 United States dollars and 89 cents. Source: Western Digital. 3. WD 4 TB MyCloud. Best all-in-one NAS. $200 at Amazon. Bottom line, if you want an all-in-one NAS that comes with a built-in hard drive, the WD MyCloud is a great choice. You don't get as many features as other enclosures on this list, but you don't have to deal with the hassle of buying a hard drive. Pros. Cons. Unlike the DiskStation NAS models, where you'll need to buy a hard drive in addition to the enclosure, here you get a 4 TB hard drive out of the box. WD's MyCloud series is targeted at first-time NAS buyers, and while the model doesn't have as many software features as Synology, it's easier to get started. You still get the ability to stream locally stored files across your home network, and the NAS has robust tools that let you back up data with ease. The best part is that you can access the files stored on the NAS over the internet just like with DiskStation models. The MyCloud is a great option if you're looking to get a NAS to stream your media collection and back up data. Sure, you may not get as many software features, but the overall value on offer here is outstanding. WD 4TB MyCloud. A standout all-in-one choice. The WD MyCloud comes with a 4TB hard drive and makes it easier for first-time NAS buyers to acquaint themselves with the category. Source: Synology. 4. Synology Disk Station DS120J. Best entry-level NAS. $100 at Newegg. Bottom line, if you want to see if a NAS enclosure makes sense for your home, the Disk Station DS120J is a great starting point. The single bay enclosure has decent hardware and lets you access Synology's excellent software features on a budget. Pros. Cons. The Disk Station DS120J is the most affordable way to get into Synology's extensive NAS portfolio. The single bay NAS holds up to 16 terabytes, you get gigabit Ethernet connectivity, a USB 2.0 port for plugging in a USB drive, and it runs quietly. The main reason you're buying this NAS is for the software. You get the same great options to stream locally stored audio and video files across all devices on your home network and over the internet, and that makes the DS120J a particularly great choice if you're buying a NAS for the first time. Sure, the hardware on offer isn't groundbreaking, but the NAS delivers excellent value, and you get most of the standout features that make Synology the go-to brand in this segment. As for a hard drive to pair with the DS120J, I recommend the 4TB Ironwolf. Synology Disk Station DS120J. Lowering the battery to entry. The DS120J is a stellar option if you're looking to get started with a NAS. For what you're paying here, this is an absolute steal. View at Newegg, $125 United States dollars. View at Amazon, $359 United States dollars. Source: QNAP. 5. QNAP TS451. Best 4-bay NAS, $486 at Amazon. Bottom line, the QNAP TS451 is a fantastic 4-bay NAS that offers powerful hardware, an HDMI port that lets you connect it directly to the TV, and robust software. If you want to get started with a Plex server, this is a great option. Pros. Cons. Looking for a 4-bay NAS? The QNAP TS451 is a decent choice that gives you a lot of features. The 4-bay NAS comes with an HDMI port giving you the ability to connect IT to a TV directly. It is also one of the few NAS enclosures I've come across that has a remote. The TS451 is powered by an Intel Celeron J1900 chipset, and you get 2 GB of RAM out of the box. The NAS is a fantastic choice for Plex streaming, and you get a huge list of software features, including media streaming and backing up data and the ability to run virtual machines on the NAS. You also get 4 USB 3.0 ports in total and 2 gigabit Ethernet ports. Overall, the TS451 has a lot to offer if you're in the market for a 4-bay NAS. QNAP TS451. The ideal 4-bay NAS for home. With an HDMI port and powerful hardware with Plex transcoding, the TS451 is a stellar choice if you want a 4-bay NAS enclosure. Source: Synology. 6. Synology Disk Station DS920. Best NAS for Plex, $548 at Amazon. Bottom line, the Disk Station DS920 is one of the best NAS enclosures money can buy today. The 4-bay NAS is the ideal Plex server for 4K streaming, and the sheer number of features on offer here make it a fantastic choice for power users. Pros. Cons. If you want the best NAS for Plex, the Disk Station DS920 should be your go-to option. The NAS is powered by an Intel Celeron J4125 chipset and comes with 4 GB of RAM as standard. You get the option of adding another 4 GB of memory. You can add up to 64 TB of storage via the 4-drive bays, and the DS920 excels at 4K transcoding. It will stream 4K content to all devices on your home network without breaking a sweat, and it has an exhaustive list of software features that include running Docker containers, your own email or VPN server, iTunes server, and so much more. There are M.2 slots for SSD caching, and the DS920 has 2 gigabit Ethernet ports and 2 USB 3.0 ports. If you're not content with just 64 terabytes of storage, you can hook up a DX517 expansion unit, giving you the ability to add up to 80 terabytes of extra storage to the NAS. If you don't want to fill up the NAS just yet, the ideal drive option for the DS920 is the 8TB Ironwolf. Synology Disk Station DS920. The ideal media server. With 4K video transcoding, 4 drive bays, and 64 terabytes of storage, the DS920 has everything you're looking for in a media server. View at Amazon, $547 United States dollars and 99 cents. View at Newegg, $547 United States dollars and 99 cents. Source: Buffalo. 7. Buffalo Link Station 210 4 terabytes. Best for under $200. $165 at Amazon. Bottom line, the LinkStation 210 has gigabit Ethernet connectivity and decent features, but it stands out in this segment for its inclusion of a 4 TB hard. Pros. Cons. Buffalo's LinkStation 210 is a very interesting option as it comes with a 4 TB hard drive included in the box. The bundled package makes the NAS a more attractive option for first-time buyers, and the value on offer here is fantastic. The LinkStation 210 misses out on some of the more robust features that you see on DiskStation models, but it has the basics covered. You get the ability to automatically backup data from all the devices on your network, use the NAS as your own media server, and it also lets you access your files over the internet. You get gigabit Ethernet connectivity along with a USB 2.0 port for transferring data from a USB drive or external hard disk with ease. If you want a hassle-free NAS that comes with a hard drive out of the box, the LinkStation 210 is a great choice. Buffalo LinkStation 210 4 TB. Standout value in this segment. If you want an easy-to-use NAS that comes with a hard drive out of the box, the LinkStation 210 should be at the top of your list. Source: ASUS Store. 8. ASUS Store AS5202T. Best NAS for content creators. $300 at Amazon. Bottom line, the AS5202T is a stellar option for content creators. It has powerful hardware for Plex streaming, 2.5 gigabits per second ports, and HDMI port, and decent software features. Pros. Cons. ASUS Store's AS5202T could just be one of the best options if you're looking for next-gen connectivity. The NAS comes with two 2.5 gigabits per second ports, and you also get an HDMI port, giving you the ability to plug the NAS into your TV. The 2-bay model lets you slot in up to 32 terabytes of storage. It is powered by the Celeron J4005 chipset and has 2 gigabytes of RAM installed out of the box. The hardware offer makes the NAS a great option for a 4K media server running Plex, and it also has a robust set of software features that let you back up data, run Docker containers, and so much more. The connectivity makes the NAS an ideal option for content creators looking to offload video projects to an external storage device. ASUS Store also touts the AS5202 Touch, a streaming-oriented NAS, and you get a decent set of features that let you stream directly to Twitch or YouTube. ASUS Store AS5202T. The ideal NAS for gamers. With dual 2.5 gigabits per second ports and an HDMI 2.0 port, this is the NAS to buy if you're looking for an enclosure with next-gen connectivity. What's the best NAS for your home? Source: Synology. If you're looking for the best NAS to pick up for home use, the DiskStation DS220 is the best overall pick. The upgraded hardware makes it an ideal option for 4 Kelvins Plex streaming, and with DiskStation Manager, you get the most polished software interface of any brand in this segment. Need more drive bays? The DiskStation DS920 is the ideal choice, delivering slightly faster hardware and the ability to extend to a total of 9 drive bays. If you want a NAS with an HDMI port to connect directly to your TV, the QNAP TS451 is a fantastic choice. The 4-bay NAS has powerful hardware and gives you great value for your money. If you want an all-in-one solution with a bundled HDD, look for the WD-My-Cloud or the Buffalo LinkStation models. These don't have quite the same set of software features as the other enclosures on this list, but they're ideal for first-time buyers. Credits the team that worked on this guide. Harish Janalagada is the Asia editor at Android Central. A reformed hardware modder, he now spends his time writing about India's burgeoning phone market. Previously, he used to ponder the meaning of life at IBM. Contact him on Twitter at @ChunkyNerd. We may earn a commission for purchases using our links. Learn more. Control your home with a Google Assistant. Get the most out of these smart devices and services with a Google Assistant. Google Assistant is the most useful smart voice assistant for getting your questions answered and keeping track of your digital life, but it's also great at helping you control your smart home devices and services. Here's what you need to know to take advantage of this helpful feature. The best Nest. Here are the best Nest cameras on the market right now. Just in time for the holidays, we've rounded up the best Google Nest cameras on the market right now. So whether you want to use the security camera indoors or outdoors, we've got you covered. Complicated power. Best Google Pixel 6 chargers 2021. The Pixel 6 is the first time Google has upped wired charging speeds in years, but there's been some debate over whether that newfangled 30W charger Google is selling is the one you need to buy. No, it's not, but we have the ones you should buy instead.